People who've been kidnapped, how did you survive? I was kidnapped when I was 7. It was by a very Doug-ridden family member who told me he was bringing me out for ice cream. He left me on a bench outside of a bar when the bartender told him he couldn't bring kids in. It was a dirty biker bar in Las Vegas during the 90 IDS. I was young, scared, and didn't fully comprehend the situation. I was confused why Abiar didn't go to an ice cream shop. The family member came out with 2 men that fully fucking terrified me. One of them touched my curly bright red hair and smiled wide. I remember not knowing what to do, so I started scream singing Joan Osborne's "What If God Was One of Us." They got freaked when I wouldn't stop singing and walked back in the bar. I was definitely a weird kid, but scream singing as self-defense was kind of smart. I was left alone on the bench again when a man walked up and asked me where my parents were. I told him I didn't get ice cream and wanted to go back to my mom, but my family member wouldn't let me. He walked in the bar but came out just a minute later and sat with me until the police arrived. 20 years later, my mom saw that family member for the first time. He was on end-of-life hospice care, but made it to another family member's funeral. When everyone was filtering out, he was waiting on the bus home when my mom punched him in the face. I